I'm excited by Bitcoin right now, and there's a few reasons for it. This is a shorter term analysis, but in this video, I'm going to explain what the long-term picture is, and it is quite exciting. I want to show you where we could be going if we actually hit the price discovery mode up there in all-time highs. So the first question obviously is, how do we get there, and will that happen? Right now, there's this trend line supporting the upward move in price. In terms of the detail of it, there's a pattern here, which is a wedge. You can take a measured move from this and apply it here, and we can see the target takes us into all-time highs. Currently, what's happened is the prices have moved up towards this green line and found resistance at an area where we've, of course, had prior price action, and it's come back down to retest the pattern. I'm still confident about it though, so long as it remains up above this trend line. So this is pretty good. We're still looking for it to go to all-time highs. The bigger, deeper backdrop of the story is, of course, that there's a inverted head and shoulders just here, which has a measured move, which can take us up towards the same sort of measured move as what we have from this wedge. So we have two for one on the story of the charts just here about how we get up there. But it's this horizontal green line which is what making things exciting for now, and that green line poking up the top of the screen. I'm going to just jump up towards the weekly time frame so that you can see this in more detail on this chart. So what do we have, right? What do we have? We have the history of Bitcoin, looking at the previous times when there was a all-time high, and then the break of the all-time high to go into parabolic price discovery, real Bitcoin bull market mode. And where does that take us? Well, we can see that if we use a measured move, here's a measured move, pop it up here, that it actually shows us where the market could go to within, a decent proportion, a decent target. We can do this and fact check ourselves. So here's another example of it. Did it work? Yes, it did. And then here we are in the current zone, and the target from that takes us up a lot higher. Now, you might not recognize this chart because it is on logarithmic mode. If I just pop it onto linear, then that's maybe the chart you're more familiar with looking at. But that's actually probably not the best thing to look at when you're looking at this long-term chart and understanding these huge moves. So where does this take us up to? The target here is around about 350 grand. Okay, it's around about 350 grand. Now, what we've actually seen is that it's exceeded these targets just a little bit. I wanted to be conservative because I was posting this message earlier on Twitter. I didn't want to melt people's faces too much with a crazy number. But actually, talking about this now during my live show, I'm making this clip during a live show. You can see the audience chatting up above me as I go. Talking about this, I was looking at it and saying 369,420 actually might be the real target for where the prices move up to. And that sounds a bit dumb, doesn't it? Right, it sounds a bit dumb because it's like, oh, you're just choosing a meme number. Well, what happened in the last bull market, right? What was the actual end result? Well, it was $69,000 to the dot. So the idea that we would go up to a meme number at $369,420, that it just feels right. It just feels right. And that is why I'm bringing you that analysis today. My name's Rocky Outcrop. I'm a Scottish technical analysis based trader, and I teach people to trade. And you can watch more of my content by clicking this video or this video on my channel. And if you hit these links just here, like this one, you'll subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for more notifications on videos. And if you hit that button there, it'll take you to a course that you can learn how to do this type of analysis for yourself. I'll see you again in the next clip.